So Kell Brook is back. Oh yeah, he back. Oh, he's back. Back to fighting bums. That's right. Because, Kell Brook, after having two back-to-back losses, is making a ring return at 154 pounds, aka light middleweight. And he's fighting a guy I never heard of. I mean, he's fighting some guy by the name of, Sergey Chenko? Something like that. Sergey. He has like Sergey Kovalev's first name and Vasily Lomachenko's last name. So he's like Sergey Lomachenko. But he's a bum. For crying out loud, he lost to Tony Harrison. Tony Harrison is the same guy who got broken down by Willie Nelson. Willie Nelson is the same guy who got schooled and lost every single round. They got spanked around the ring against Demetrius Andrade. So that's the kind of level this Sergey guy is. Now, I'm sure people are going to be going around saying, well, he needs that confidence tune-up fight. Why? It's not like he's ever going to be a champion again. Kell Brook is never going to be a champion again because Kell Brook, I hate to break it to you guys, but he's damaged goods. He's damaged goods with these Wolverine eyes sockets that he has now, with these Metallica plated eyes that he has all over his freaking face, surrounding his eye sockets. You know what I'm saying? Every time he fights a guy who's a top level guy, if he continues to fight any other top level guy, they're always going to aim at his eyes. They're always going to aim at his eyes, and they're always going to break his eyes. And you know what's going to happen? He's going to quit every single time that happens. Just like he quit against Gennady Golovkin, just like he quit against Errol Spence Jr. He's going to quit because he's a quitter, because he quits when his eye sockets break. It's the reality, guys. Oh, and by the way, I'm not going to be, I'm not going to be nice McGregor anymore. I just can't do it. I can't because, I get no respect in my channel. I really don't. So what's the point in being respectful to fighters, really? What's the point? Because even if I am respectful to fighters, I get nothing but disrespect. So I'm done with it. I wanted to let you know how I truly feel about this. This is a cherry pick fight. I hope it backfires. I hope this Sergey guy defeats Kell Brook. I hope he breaks his eye socket again. So then you see him quit again. Because, it's one thing quitting against Errol Spence Jr. and Gennady Triple G Golovkin. But imagine he quits against this Sergey guy because he gets his eye socket broken again. I hope this Sergey guy hits him with those right hands right to his eye sockets, man. Breaks it. His career is over. I don't know why a lot of people still have hope for him. It's over. Do you honestly think he can compete with anybody at 154? Who is he going to beat? He's little. He's a little man at 154. He was a big man at 147, but he's a little man at 154. I mean, even the weakest champion at 154, Jarrett Hurd, even him, he's a giant compared to Kell Brook. He's like, 6 feet, 6'1"? And the way he fights, he's a very pressure type of fighter. That would be a terrible matchup for someone like Kell Brook, because Kell Brook, the way to beat him is to put pressure on him. Gennady Golovkin broke him down with pressure. Errol Spence Jr. broke him down with pressure. Even Carson Jones was whooping his ass with pressure. So if he had Jarrett Hurd going up against him, a 6 foot tall, natural, light middleweight, a guy who fights. If you look at Jarrett Hurd, he's one of those guys that he breaks you down, just like he broke down Austin Trout, just like he broke down Tony Harrison. He's a guy that mentally breaks you down because he's all up in your grill, and he has such a granite chin, and he's so big and imposing. Even though I think he's the weakest of all the light middleweights, I think he would be a terrible matchup for someone like Kell Brook, because he would just be all up in Kell Brook's grill the entire time. And because Kell Brook's little, he won't be able to take off. He won't be able to keep Harrison off him. He won't. Trust me. If Austin Trout couldn't do it, he won't. And he'll break him down and beat him. I know the Charlo, you know, Jamel just moved up, but if Jamel's still fighting at 154, he would school Kell Brook, man. Kell Brook has no hope, man. He needs to retire. He needs to retire. I'm telling you. He needs to retire, guys. That's all I have to say.